Quick repair on the gunship here, and we're gonna get everything loaded back up, and we're gonna go exploring. We need to find a good source of Zascosium and or the other stuff, Rostrium. So he's all repaired up, good to go. I'm gonna make sure everything is armed. We got extra food, and we're gonna actually try to go to another solar system and see what that costs us. So hang tight and I'll be back. Before we head to another galaxy, I figured better make us a energy shield. Since this isn't really the stealth saucer isn't a fighting ship, an energy shield would at least allow us the getting away. We should be able to get away that way. Okay, so this shield is large. So I've come in here to the floor underneath and I've knocked out an area that it should be able to fit into, but I'm not sure how it's gonna look above. So we're gonna see what happens here. See, it's this big. It's just monstrous. It's huge, huge. So if we put it right here, right? I'm trying to see if it gives us any kind of radiation. Doesn't seem like it does, but if we go up here, you're gonna see this isn't good. I mean, what we could do is we could go like this. We can take these plates and we can make them the super thin plates like this. Yeah, those ones, and then we could rotate them like this. Where are the rest of them? They're up in here already. Okay, and then we can do that again. Super thin plates like this, that, and then this is kind of a problem here. We could pick these two things up and move them to a new spot. Like I could move him forward to here, and that would probably be okay. And then I could put him on top. But first thing we're gonna want to do is land this and then turn it off. And then we can pop out of this guy and we could go, alright, give me this back. Bam. And give me this back. Bam. And let's put those plates back in. I think they're rotated already. They are. You can go there. We need one more, which we can probably get from C-Lab, honestly. Blocks. Connect to that. Let's take these steel. Make him thin. Nope. Went too far. Bam. Okay, so that seals the floor again. And then we could go out of you, back into output, because I think that's where I was connected. Yep. We can take this guy. Can take this guy. Probably going to want to take these and put them back, because I took those out. Those were 4 of the things there. And we could take him. We could say, I want... kind of like that one. Let's go with that one. That's our cabin chair. That's kind of cool. And then we could, if we wanted to put this back, we really can't put that back there. Even though I liked it. I liked the whole map system. We put you over here. And then we can do another something here, maybe. I don't know. But then we need to repaint this. Well, first we need to go downstairs and see if we can find where we can put these 2 extra. He's a big boy. He's a big old boy. We need to place these back in somehow so that they're connected up, so that they're getting... I guess we could just do it like that, right? Bam and bam. Come over on this side, same thing. Bam and bam. All right, and that way those have their full amounts back. Let's hop in this guy, get him off the ground real quick, out of the water. Up, up, up. Then we can come back here. We can repaint this. Kind of want to keep it the same as this, so what was that texture? That was this texture in black, right? Yeah. Like that, and then we can just do the edges in just like this. You're gonna be annoying to me, aren't you? Because you're flipped wrong. That's gonna bug me. Alright, but other than that, I'll worry about that later. This looks okay. Kind of leaves a big open dead space that we can't use, but that's okay. So now all we gotta do is make sure all of our pentaxid is loaded. So here's all of the pentaxid that we refined. I'm gonna move it into cargo 4. So we have it for a trip. We've got our other ship sitting on top. He's got rockets right now. He doesn't have any, what do you call them, railgun bullets, but that's because we need to find a sathium supply. As soon as we find a sathium supply, we'll be able to craft out the railguns. But now we can head out into space, and we can go see what there is to see in other solar systems. So a quick stop here at the shipyard, which apparently I got a little closer to. And we're going to borrow the building supplies that are in the shipyard, put them into the cargo 4 of our ship in case we need to build anything on the fly. Okay, and we'll put those back when we're done. But let's take a look at the map real quick, and let's look within our own system first. What do we need? We need info panel for one. We need, what was it that we were looking for? This guy, yeah, okay. So that's Sathium there. We want to get that. There's ice out there. There's all kinds of stuff, but I think what we were looking for specifically was to see if any of these had, and I don't think they did, had Zascosium, so I think we need to leave the solar system to get Zascosium. This one had some more restroom, and he had a gold too, I think, that we already got. What was over here in this guy? A lot of stuff, specifically not what we need though. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and jump out of the solar system and see what we can see. So we are here in Empyrion. What is our next closest? I don't know what this is, but maybe we'll... No, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to lock target there. Why was I lock target there? Oh gracious, where's Empyrion? Empyrion. See how quick and easy it is. You can get lost in space. Move the map this way. There. Okay. So this is this guy. Is where I wanted to go. Wonder why it's showing that weirdness down there. If we unlock the target, we select Manantini or whatever. Let's lock onto him. Let's go ahead and charge up our shields before we go anywhere. Let's fill this. Let's fill this. Let's turn on our shields. I want to make sure they're fully charged. And we are looking to jump to another solar system, which is where? Down. That's 9.9 light years. I don't know what that costs in pentaxid. We're going to find out, though. for sure. Waiting for my shields to go up all the way. Apparently shields on these ships are hardcore, so they must take a while to go up. I've got 240 light years. That's weird. 240 AU and 240 light years? I don't understand that. So we're just waiting on the shields to go all the way up. And then we will jump to Manantinine. Alright, shields are fully charged up. It leaves us 226 light years worth of fuel in here. So 9.9 light years is not a big deal. So let's go to a different star, shall we? Not possible to... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, right? Really? No jumping with a shield on? Whoa. That's a pain in the butt. Alright, let's try it again. No shield. Bam. Going through to another solar system. Are scared. Holy crap, look at the size of that star. We're all right up on it. Scanning. Scanning. Not seeing much of anything out here. Nothing is coming up. So was this just a star? Looks like this was just a star. There's nothing here. Huh. Okay. Be a good place to drop a solar powered base, wouldn't it? The heck is that? You see that way over there? You can kind of see something way over there. Because, I mean, this is right up on the star. You build a base right here, and holy crap, you're talking perfect solar. I'm just kind of flying out this way just to look and see. Okay. I guess our next jump then is where? Where's the next place that we look at? No, wait, there is stuff here. We just jumped right to the star itself. Weird. Okay. Wow, that's cheating. I haven't even been there, and I can already see what's there. So let's see if any of these have Zascosium. Not seeing any Zascosium there. Not seeing any Zascosium there. Not seeing any Zascosium there. None there. Now I'm thinking we may have to go to one of the planets. Like we may be looking for a... what you call it? Like a lava planet. That's the way it used to be. Wait, what's that? That's Zascosium. Alright, we're going to lock that guy. And we're going to go to Gapurna. So let's go see Gapurna. Locking targets. And he is right there. So we're heading in. Here we go. Welcome to Gapurna. That's an ice planet. Alright, enemies. Any enemies? I'm not seeing any enemies now. That may be that we saw Zascosium in orbit. So let me turn on our shields again just in case. We'll let them charge up. And we'll go look at all of these markers out here. See what we can see. All of these question marks will be things. If one of them is a asteroid, a Zascosium asteroid, we're set. We can bleed that dry and take that home. So we'll just check all of these, keeping our eyes open for bad guys. It's 3-pack right here. He's the closer of them. What are you? You look like ice, maybe. Copper. Alright, and you? Wreckage. Zascosium, right there. Now that wreckage is... That looks like that's a trap. So let's just keep our eyes open for whatever. We'll maybe go visit that wreckage after we get the Zascosium. But for now, I need the Zascosium. We're going to get a bunch of Sathium, a bunch of Zascosium, and a bunch of Arrestrum if we can. I'm looking at the map. Not seeing anything else come up evil. So, let's do this thing. Where we go in here, we take out the drill. Activate that. I'm going to go into first person. Oop, I did not mean to jump out of a chair. Let's try that again. Go into first person. Get close, because I have some forward lights, which are pretty good. Like that. And let's start pulling out all the Zascosium. We're going to just destroy this entire thing, I think, is what we want to do. Alright, he's all parted out. So now let's look and see what we got there. We got a bunch of stuff. Some thrusters, 9 medium, 4 small. We got 1 large, which I think we're going to attach to this right now. Just a bunch of crap, really. Just tons of stuff. So let me go ahead and pull that guy down. And then I'm going to give this guy his second matching thruster finally. And we will... I think we have to turn off... Yeah, we gotta turn off the shield. Let's head out here, and I'm gonna pop out the blocks necessary to get this guy redone and put back in, and we will be on our way. There we go. Now we've got a matching set. It doesn't look as bad. So he's ready to go. And we can move on. We're gonna go look for... Was there supposed to be Sathium in this field? No Sathium in this field. What about the moon itself? No. What about over here? No Sathium here. There's definitely 2 Sathiums here. Speaking of which, that's copper. Okay, there wasn't more than 1 Zascosium here, was there? No, it was just 1 Zascosium. No resources show there. That is... I don't know what that is. Empty space? I don't know what that is. Might have to go check that out. I don't know if we're going to do it right now because that's scary. But There is definitely 3 Sathium here, so maybe we'll take that one next. We'll go get plenty of Sathium so we can get all the railgun bullets that we need. Oh no, deep compressing. Why? You out of fuel? Out of fuel. We gotta connect back. 2, 4. And now we can fill this guy up again. Boom. Okay, and let's leave this mess. And let's get our Sathium on next. So, make sure we have the fuel. Still good. Away we go. I wonder if there's not bad guys out in the rest of the universe. I mean, there would have to be, right? I just don't see them out and about amongst us. What was that? That was copper. So we're going to check this 3-pack, then we'll swing out here, then we'll swing back here. Seems like there's not a lot of bad guys out here. Hoping that's not like something because of like not restarting after an alpha or something. I don't know. We might can actually delete all of the outlying things except for our one system and then let it regenerate and see what happens. I feel like there's nothing out here though. That is cobalt. There's the Sathium right there. Alright, well we're gonna roll up on this Sathium and I'm gonna loot it out and we'll continue afterwards, so I'll catch you after. Alright, we're back from our trip out to outer places. We got a ton of stuff on that trip. All of this, we got a ton of Zascosium, a ton of Sathium. Anything else in there? What about in there? And all this extra stuff here, which this actually we didn't get this. This was our construction stuff that we brought with us. I'm gonna unload everything and then we're gonna test something because as we saw, there was like no life outside of this galaxy. Everywhere I went, it was just dead space. I mean, there was things to mine and stuff, but there were no enemies to fight or nothing like that, and that's a problem if I'm going to continue this game. So what I did was I deleted my cache folder and I deleted all of the playfield folders except for this one and the moon. Basically the Empyrion ones I kept. So let me put all this stuff away and we're gonna jump back out into the far reaches and see if that fixed the problem that we were seeing. So hang tight and I'll be right back. Alright, everything's put away down here as well, and I went ahead and I cooked up a bunch of that Zascosium, because what I'm doing right now, if we look, I'm building T4 extenders, some gravity generators, fuel tanks, RCS, all these pieces here that we're gonna need for the real capital vessel. No offense to my smaller capital vessel. And now we're gonna go into space and just kind of hop around a little bit and see if I can figure out if there is going to be life anywhere else. Honestly, with us being done with what seems like being done with the story here, if there's nothing else in the universe to challenge us, then we might be done with this game, guys. It might be time for us to try, I don't know, a modded version of the game or something. I'm not sure, so we'll see what happens in this test here. We'll decide if we push on or not. But let me get to space and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so let's start with Manantin whatever that name is. We'll go there first because I think that was the first place we jumped and we didn't see anything. So let's head there. And it's possible. It is absolutely possible we just had bad luck and found some dead galaxies. Because obviously with space being as huge as it is, it would be totally feasible that there'd be some galaxies with nothing in them. But we're going to find out. So off we go. In the old stealth saucer. Alright, so you always come in at the star. You jump in at the star location. And then from there you have to go back to the solar system map. Let's choose here. Let's go there. We'll jump around in this sector and see what happens. Internal error. Let's just continue and see if it finishes. That could be from me having deleted the files. Alright, so I see things, but I don't see bad guys. Get a little closer over here. It's a big desert planet, looks like. Not seeing a lot of anything activity-wise here. I even off filming, I landed on some of these planets and flew around them looking for life. And I think I found one mining facility for whatever the dudes that use orange as their color is. But, that was it. Found no more bad guys to fight. I'm gonna go with no on this one. Doesn't look like there's much here. So let's jump to a new place. Let's go to this asteroid belt. We'll see what we see. Tons of asteroids, not so much on the bad guys. I see one blue icon out there. Maybe you guys know better than me, and if you do, please drop a comment. Is it like this out in the galaxy then? Once you get past your main planet, there's just no Zerax to fight? Nothing to start a scuffle with? Because that doesn't leave a lot to do, does it? Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything else here. Lots of pings, but nothing out here. So let's try a new galaxy. Let's go here to Crayor Alpha. Okay. Let's lock in on him. Gotta be careful of our fuel so that we can get home still. And let's go this way. Let's try a new galaxy. Or new solar system, I should say. Sorry, the whole thing is the galaxy. Let's try a new solar system. No, wait. No, I was right. New galaxy, because each one's a galaxy. It has its own solar systems in it. Or planetary systems. I'm not sure. No, I think each one's a solar system, actually. Yeah. Each one is a solar system. But they're all within the galaxy. Alright. That looks like a satellite thing there. And those would definitely probably have something on them, you would think. But let's go... What is that? Empty space? Let's check that out. Let's jump there. This quite literally is just a big block of empty space. Like, completely empty. I like the distances with the stars. You can see how big they are, the other planets and stuff. It's pretty cool. but nothing here that I can see. So let's try this gas giant over here. Where are you at? Did we lock? I don't think we locked in on it. Oh, there's right there. It was hidden behind the sun. Away we go. Aha! Bad guys! Or at least it seems like bad guys. I'm not sure. That one's moving, that one's moving. So maybe it's just that the galaxy itself is sparsely populated. It does beg the question, though. What do you do once you finish the story? Like, we could, you know, keep building. We could build our mothership, but then what do we do with it? I guess we just go around and around. I'd like there to be more story. I know there's some other... Ooh, look at the size of that guy. I know there's some other, like, modded scenarios that people like, some popular ones. Might be time for us to try one of those, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So let me jump home, and then I can get ready to start working on the new mothership. I'll catch up with you guys back at the house.